And welcome back to another episode of Women with Facial Hair. With us today we have Professor McAriel O'Leary from the Love Association at Wellesley College. For those of you not familiar with the Love Association, that is Ladies United for Vengeance. Welcome, Professor O'Leary. How are you today?
I'm doing well.
Now, you clearly appreciate facial hair.
I do, very much.
Do you feel that all women should have facial hair?
I believe it's a personal preference. I think most should.
I see.
I did, and normally I'm always right.
Now, your facial hair is falling off. Do you...
I sweat a lot on my upper lip.
I see.
Problems of surgery.
I see. Do you, by any chance, take any hormonal supplements that influence your level of sweating?
Absolutely not.
I see.
I mean, no. No.
I see. I'm sorry if I've offended you, Professor. I didn't mean to imply...
Same line.
Okay.
Please.
Now, I imagine many people at Wellesley College give you unusual looks. Do you feel that you're looked at in any kind of strange way?
I think people are jealous sometimes. They see me, they see how different I look, how beautiful I look, and they get
Oh,
jealous.
Professor. Professor, is that really your facial hair?
Yes.
See, it's very unusual facial hair.
When I go swimming, I made sure they had it so I could take it off.
I see.
I'm more aerodynamic in the water that way.
Some people, Professor, might say that you just wish you had facial hair and never really can have facial hair, and you're actually wearing a press-on. What do you say to those people?
I say go fuck yourself.
Oh, I see. Now, I'm sorry, let's return to campus life for you. How do your colleagues feel about your facial hair? You are in the Women's Studies program,
Yes.
I said. And do the other professors there have any opinion on your facial hair?
I haven't gotten lots of comments, but some have said they admire my bravery for it to change.
I see. Does anyone feel negatively about your facial hair?
The only negativity that I have noticed is jealousy.
I see. Do your students appreciate your facial hair?
I get a lot of stares, so I take that as positive commentary.
I see. And I'm assuming those who don't look at your facial hair with much appreciation are equally treated at grading time as those who...
Of course.
I see.
Yes,
I see.
Of course.
Well, Professor, I happen to have your class roster right here, and I see that a student in your class who also has facial hair received an A, whereas several women in your class who clearly do not have any facial hair all received Fs. So, do you have any comment on that?
No comment. But I mean, sometimes people with no facial hair, they seem to me, they come across a little bit more stupid. So they deserve the grade I give them. They earned their grade.
Could I ask you a personal question, Professor? Is that all right?
I believe so.
Do you date men?
I do.
And what do men typically have to say about
They
your facial
normally
hair?
just say they want to touch it.
All right.
They ask to pet it. I say okay.
Ah, I see. And
I get a lot of dates.
where do you meet these men?
Strip clubs mainly.
I
lots
see.
of
So
gay bars.
you pay these men to pet your facial hair.
No, normally I meet a lot of men in gay bars, but of course straight men go there too, you know.
Ah, yes. So you pay very drunk men to pet your facial hair.
I do not pay. I don't like to think of it that way. I mean, sometimes I buy them drinks,
I see.
but I don't consider it me paying them to pet my face.
I see. Now, are you currently in a relationship?
I'm not. I'm single, ready to mingle. If anybody's watching this, I'm single.
I see. Sure.
I enjoy also people with facial hair.
Okay. Okay. These are men with facial hair?
Yes. The bigger the better.
I see.
The
Sort of
bushier the better.
like a long sort of
Beautiful.
religious beard
Yes.
of sorts.
I love this
like Taliban style.
Yes.
I see. Have you considered joining the Taliban, Professor?
No, it's too hot in the Middle East for me. I
But
couldn't do it.
you think well of the
turbans,
Taliban.
The turbans are just not attractive.
Professor, this is very unusual. Professor in the Women's Study College, at one of the most liberal colleges in the United States, and you've considered joining the Taliban, who are notorious for their male chauvinism.
I just feel like I could add to the image. I could be like a poster child. Make them look better, so people wouldn't think so negatively. And if people thought nicer things about them, they would become nicer.
Ah, I see.
I do it for America.
I see. Well, Professor, thank you very much. We'll be back after this break. Thank you.
Bye.